Excuse me, would you be Mary by any chance?
Yes I am. Do I know you?
Unfortunately, I never had the liberty of meeting you until now. I'm a friend of your husband's.
What? Adam? You know Adam? Where is he? I sent him a letter and haven't heard anything back from him in months.
What
is it? Wait, please. No.
I'm afraid he's gone, Mary. He died protecting us. He may have been stubborn, but he was a hero, through and through.
No! Oh, God. Adam. My poor, sweet Adam. I shouldn't have left him like I did. I'm such a fool.
He loved you. All he cared about was you in the end. Here. He wanted you to have these. I know I can't say anything that could make you feel any better, but for what it's worth, I'm glad I finally got to meet the woman who tamed the heart of that righteous man. I've got to go now. Be seeing you, Mary, and take care.
Wait, could I at least get your name?
The name's Biden, but my friends call me Joe. All right. Now I just need to... What the hell?
Well. Looks like another has fallen into the void. You don't look so good, do you, my friend? Can you even hear me?
What the... Oh, God. What in the fuck?
So, you finally arrived, my boy.
What the hell? Where the hell am I? What is this place?
This is where all those who were abandoned are taken once their purpose has been fulfilled.
Huh? What the fuck are you talking about?
Try to think really hard, Joe. Did you ever wonder why you had memories of past events which never occurred? The thoughts of people you'd assumed were friends, but logically speaking, never existed.
What the devil are you talking about, buddy? You're not speaking sense.
All of these thoughts, your journey, the consequences which occurred, it was all from a deleted timeline, thanks to this director.
Director? I don't understand what you mean. The book never mentioned anything about someone called the Director.
Did it ever cross your mind after Dr. Monty's comment about you not being real?
Well, yeah. We were constructs, crafted by the Shadow Man. So I can kind of understand what you're implying about knowing folks who never even existed. But that doesn't add up to what you mean about a deleted timeline.
That is true, though. That's not what I'm referring to. I suppose I could explain a little more. But try to remember a while back. You, Donald, Barack, and Adam were ambushed by Yeager and Shapiro. Before things went the way they did, do you recall feeling anything strange?
Now that you mention it, something did feel off after that. It's like I guess the best comparison would be when you reboot some software. But that doesn't make any sense.
You might want to sit down, because this is going to come as an extremely big shock for you. Look, I know this sounds insane, but your memories, they're not supposed to be there. You keep saying things that never happened, remembering people who don't exist here. That's because they did exist, just not in this timeline. Something happened, something catastrophic, and the timeline you came from was deleted. The director rebooted your timeline for some unknown reason. You shouldn't even exist now. That fuzziness in your head, that's your mind trying to make sense of two realities colliding. One that was, and one that is. You're a ghost from a history that shouldn't even be.
I don't understand. All those struggles we were faced with, the zombies, the Shadow Man, and getting the elemental shard back from Crow to deliver to the original presidential Zomboys. I remember all of it.
The presidential Zomboys you speak of are fighting for the greater good. But it will be all for nothing unless you put a stop to the director's plans. Unlike Monty, he has the ability to change the fates of all timelines at will.
If he's a bigger threat than Dr. Monty and is out of our depth, what the hell does he want with me? And why the hell did he erase my previous timeline?
That's because you have the Chronorium, Joe. It has an infinite amount of knowledge inside of it. Knowledge the director doesn't want mortals to know of. So he will do anything he can to obtain it.
I was wondering why the boys would ask repeated questions from time to time. I guess the book is the root cause for me not forgetting practically everything then. But hold up. If this director has the ability to manipulate time on a whim, you're basically saying he's the cause for all the pain and suffering throughout all these worlds?
You call them worlds, but they're called channels. Each person, each variation of you and your friends that you see here are all from either deleted or abandoned channels. Why do you think that little book of yours is starting to slowly diminish when it comes to other versions of yourself? That's because you're a dying breed. It's only a matter of time before you become extinct. Do you see those 4 skeletal beings frozen in place over there? The 4 of you who were obsessed with Wii Sports. That's what introduced me to you all. The gentleman over there in the Naruto kimono. He was a part of another channel which has long since passed.
If they're all from different channels, as you call them, then why are they here? From what I can tell, this is some form of limbo. They shouldn't even be here. It's cruel.
Would you rather them cease to exist? Or would you rather their legacy live on?
I don't understand. Just who in the hell are you?
I am known as the Grand Wizard.
Grand, what? You're fucking with me, right?
Of course I'm fucking with you. Do I look like I want us all to get cancelled? But in all seriousness, I have been around since the dawn of time. So I have been known to have many names.
So you're another god. Why the fuck do practically all of you all-powerful beings have to be British? Wait, if this is limbo, why am I here?
I'm hardly a god, Biden. I'm more of a watcher of sorts. And as to why you are here, that's because you're dead, I'm afraid. Or at the brink of death, anyway.